So I see in this life we are going to live by crying, complaining, hateful circumstances, painful phrases, painful signs in body language. We are going to be pained by whatever it is that will pain you to the core, and ask yourself, why did you let yourself be hurt by such a small thing like that? I mean, when I think about it, I know this for sure that this is going to be like this every day. And for the fact that as human beings we think, we get hurt, we heal, we move on. I don't think it will work unless we just go deeper, unless we just talk about this, unless we just do something about this, because it looks like doing nothing is just making things worse. And I'm like, why can't I just do something? Do something to make a difference than to just see and look away. It's hard for me to just see, hear, and not do anything about anything. Because I'm like, right now is the 21th. No. For the fact that I'm even outdated really means that I am so not myself today. Is the 22th. 20. This is crazy. It's the 22nd of June 2027. And I'm like, it's 9 o'clock on the dot. And I'm not feeling like I'm gonna have a great day per se, but I wish as time goes, my emotions will change as well. And I do hope that something good happens out of this bad thing that is happening within myself, because this is just within myself. It is in my heart, it is in my head, it is just through my vein, through my cells, because I can feel it in my bones that something is not right. And that is something that I derived from what I saw communicated to me, or what I heard communicated to me through my naked eyes and my ears. Like, all this happened yesterday, and I hate waking up with these feelings that are just not good, because I don't like it. I hate feeling like I'm defeated. I hate feeling like I'm hurt, because when I'm hurt, that's when I'm dangerous. And I don't want to be dangerous, because I want to be just want to feel good. But for the fact that I'm not alone, for the fact that I'm not my own person, for the fact that I live with other human beings, for the fact that other human beings are watching me, other human beings think they can tell me what I can do and not do, for the fact that other human beings think I can't do this that I'm doing right now, for the fact that other human beings will not understand what I am doing right now, why I am doing this right now, for the fact that they will not even dare to just be in the same position as I am right now, hurts to the core. And I'm like, these feelings that I get outside of myself are not really good for me at all. And since I know what I want, since I know what to do when this happens, I feel stupid. I feel stupid that I ask myself, why did I even get hurt in the first place? Because this is what we are going to live for. We are going to live for pain. We are in darkness. We are in darkness. But we need the light. And for you to see the light, you need to be in dark. This is all confusing, and that is where really annoys me. And I'm like, yeah, we needed these feelings after all. We needed the pain to feel love, because without pain, there wouldn't be no love. Without pain, there will be no kindness. Without pain, there will be no generosity. Without pain, there will be no discipline. And I'm like, I love pain now, because with pain I can think for myself. Like, I can think deep. I can think like I've never thought before. Like, I want to master this thing. I want to master this thing that I really find myself within, because if I don't master it, if I don't master being me, I will never be me. And for the fact that people only want you to be who you are not in front of them makes me mad, that I want to be me more, so that they be mad for seeing me be me. You know? Like, just receiving the most depressing statements about yourself from your lover, from your partner, from your brothers and sisters, from your neighbor, from someone close to you, from someone you can play with, from someone you spend the most of your time with, hurts to the nerve, hurts to the last nerve. I don't even know. Like, I will sense I have something that I never really ever sensed before, after being hurt by the person I love. And I'll be like, why does this happen? And I'm like, this will not ever end until I end myself. And I'm like, why would I end myself? Because of something someone does, or something someone doesn't do. I mean, that is just crazy. And I don't want to be a fool like that, because I'm full of happiness, and I'm full of awareness, and I'm full of mindfulness of who I am. And I'm like, why would I let somebody to ruin my plan, as much as it is my Creator's plan to save humanity, and then I end myself? Will that be smart? I don't think so. And I'm like, what? I mean, how can you be annoyed or irritated by something that you can't do but me, I can do? Like, how does that even make sense? Is that even common sense? Or it is just uncommon, impossible sense? What is this? Like, am I for real to just let someone ruin my life? I mean, does it make sense for me to ruin my life because someone ruined their focus to see exactly what I'm doing? Like, to see, because you can have the eyes but you can't see. You can have the ears but not hear at all. You can have the mouth and the tongue and the nose to do what they do, but not really do. Like, I can be here and not be able to express how I feel right now, but at the end of the day, I'm doing something. And by doing something, I want something that will be of good emotion, of good example, of 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 something to change myself, to be able to deal with this the way I want to deal with it. Because I cannot go on with my life if someone else is doing the going. Like, am I going to let somebody do the going for me? Am I going to let somebody determine how I should feel? Am I going to let somebody decide for me what I can do about me, while deep down within myself I know what can work for me? I mean, it is just ridiculous. And I will not let that happen to me, because nobody is driving my car. I am driving my future and my present and my past, because they are all in me. I am from where I don't know, and I am going where I don't know, but I know where I am right now. That is the most beautiful thing that can ever happen to me, because I could be here and not knowing where I am, and not knowing how I feel, and not knowing what to do with what is happening to me. And I'm like, will I be able to live for the rest of my life if I am not aware of anything that is happening to me? Will I be able to do anything in life for myself if I let someone decide or determine what my future will look like? If I just think about where I am right now, if I can just say what I'm saying right now and be like, it's on me. And it will always be on me, because it is my burden, it is my luggage, it is me, it is my shit. And for the fact that it is with me and will go with me really makes things easier for me. because I want the best for me. I want growth for me. I want transformation for me. I want something good for me. Because at the end of the day, it's me. It's for me. Even when I want to do it for others, first of all, it is me first. Because it has been always me. Always. And forever it will be. Because right now, the team I'm playing for is for myself and for my generation and for my name and for everyone who will be holding my name and for everyone who will benefit from having my name or using my name or just knowing my name, because you will never know. And I'm like, this is all hard work, but it is simple work, because you can do it, I can do it, everybody has done it, everybody is doing it for themselves. And I'm like, why am I stressing myself because of other people? I mean, fuck them. Fuck what they think about what I do. Fuck what they do about what I do. Fuck what they say about what I do or say. I mean, they don't know anything. But I know something they don't know. That's why it irritates them. That's why it annoys them. That's why it just not sitting right with them. Because they have no power to hold what I'm holding, what I have. And they will never ever, nobody will never ever be able to feel like I feel right now. And I won't be able to tell you, because it is, even myself, I can't tell how I'm feeling right now, but I know how I'm feeling, and it is fine, because it's fine. It is good. However I see it, it is exactly what I want in life, for me to move from this point to another point, of which I want to be different than this point that I'm in right now, in the moment. And I'm like, thank you, God, for making me aware of how I deal with myself, because somehow I want to make changes in myself so that other people can change. Because if I can change, if I will just continue doing what I do the way I've been doing it and not getting the results that I want, how will I get the different results if I continue doing this the same way I've been doing it for the rest of my life? Like, it's been so many years doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it, and it's not working. It is not giving me what I want. And that is pain. And it is love at the same time. It is enjoyable and not pleasant at the same time. All these are just nice life problems that we are going to live with for the rest of our lives. More especially with those that are close to us, with those that we claim we love, with those that claim they love us, with those that we want to love, with those that we do love, with those that really are in connection with ourselves. And I'm like, there's nobody who can say what I'm saying better than I am saying it right now, more especially for myself. And I'm like, yeah, it's winter now, so everything is just falling apart and everything is just dry and all dusty and all cracked, because it's the season. Life is a series that never really ends. It's a series of 4 seasons, of which is just beautiful to know and to just make peace with it, because this life is unscripted. This life is just happening because somebody had the plan in the beginning, and that plan is moving. It's a movement, it's motion, it's in circulation, it's changing. Like, it's all around, it's all along, because we are moving along with the plan of which was of the Creator, and we don't know. We are still trying to find out what the plan is. But I know that we know the plan. We just have to believe in it, even if we can't see it, even if it's just impossible to believe in it because you can't see it and you just don't know what is going on. And for the fact that we are still in the race, we are not yet at the finishing line. It makes this exciting more. It makes this more mysterious than ever, because now I'm able to make sense of myself, to be able to just make sense of what is going on with everything. And I'm just hopeful that what I'm hoping for is hoping for me and is looking for me as much as I am looking for it, as much as I'm romancing it right now. I want it to come to me. And that is eternal life, because I am Jesus' sister, and I'm like thanking him for making the way, because me and him, we are alike, because this earth is more like the Eden of the Bible, just that it's human Eden, and we are experiencing all that we are experiencing because it happened before. And we all know that they say there's nothing new in this world. And I'm like, if there's nothing new in this world, then why are we fussing over this? Like, why are we making it difficult for each other to just be? Because it has been divided from the beginning. We have been divided, and it is clear now that we are fighting a spiritual war. We are fighting against principalities, against authorities that are of the unseen world. Like, this fight that we think is physical is not. And I have come to think of believing it, because if I just look into another human being's eyes and see what they might be going through, I just feel for myself. I just feel myself, and I'm like, oh, poor human being. What is your belief system telling you? What do you believe? What are you seeing right now? When you look at me versus when you look at yourself, what do you see? And I'm going to tell you, when I look at another human being, I see myself. Like, I just see another human being as myself, because even me, as a human being, I would just be human. I mean, however, you look, however you are, however you dress, however you do. I mean, even when you are like the most whatever. I mean, it is just confusing, and it is just straightforward because it is how it is, and we are the same because we are all humans. The difference is that the team I'm playing for is not the team you are playing for, and the humans I am representing are not the humans you are representing. That is the only difference. But the goal is one, is to have a better life, to enjoy life, to not feel pain. But where can you dodge? You cannot dodge pain. It will come to you like you called it. Stress and depression will run after you like death itself. I mean, like, where can you run? I'll just run to the Creator himself and tell him, my plan is not working. Like, I can't deal with this anymore. Like, can you just help me make sense of what is happening, because I can't really make sense of what is, because I don't know what is. And I'm like, yeah, it's life.